So looking at this slide, what are the topics we're going to cover? I'm going to look at what is accessibility by design, what are the range of disabilities that the laws and regulations define. I'm going to look at the background where this topic has come from, particularly the USA and then also UK and EU. I'm going to look at the Americans with Disabilities Act from a couple of decades ago, the UK Equality Act and the EU Directive on Accessibility, which is focused at public authorities. Then I'm going to ask us to think about accessibility in the same way as we do with privacy by design or by default, or indeed more recently ethics by design and by default, and try and give examples of where it's not just about access for those with disabilities, but it's generally about making your services accessible, transparent, making your terms and conditions and privacy notices easy to find and that sort of thing, and then generally leave you with some steps to reduce risk and to manage compliance. Here's another example of a disability, and I think I picked this one because it's not one of those that was right at the start of the presentation. What about those whose disability is an anxiety issue? Don't pressurize. So they're saying, do give users enough time to complete an action. Do explain what will happen after an action is completed or a service is delivered. Don't rush them. Don't set impractical time limits. Don't leave users confused about next steps, etc. There's much more on the Gov website, which I find extremely helpful. So do go look at that.